Hey guys, my name is Tokwe Oladipo Adenibuyon. I go by Teddy A. I'm from Ondo State, and you're welcome to my episode of My Music and I on Soundcity. I'm signed to Big A Entertainment. Album-wise, I really don't want to disclose that yet, but let's look at between 18 to 20 tracks on that album, and it's gonna be lovely, trust me. 5 songs on the album. EJ Love is one of them, produced by Demsa. The song was inspired by, I guess at that point in time, I was just going through this, emotional. I was in a happy place at the time. That was what inspired the song. We dropped the video, it was good and whatnot. So another song on the album will be Welu, which was an international hit. What inspired the song? I'd say, the vibe I was getting at the time in the studio was pretty much, we wanted something that people can dance to, a song that people can work out to, just a song that's active. And we thank God the song is pretty much anybody that works out as far as Yankee, UK, that's what they work out to. So we achieved what we wanted to achieve with that song. Feeling the Boy. I recorded that song with Timaya. But when the studio, Timaya now, the guy, he always has that lamba, always there, and he's ready to just freestyle. So it was like a freestyle kind of song. And it was produced by Young D. And the inspiration behind it again was we were in the studio, we were vibing, the feeling was right. And we just recorded the song and we put it out there. Another song that will be on the album is Baby Mo, produced by Del B. Del B is known as a high life king, as far as, producers are concerned. So that was the feel. We're looking for something that people can dance to at the weddings, at your anything people are celebrating, pretty much. That's what the song was about. And also on the album is will be Pepe, which was also produced by Del B. I featured Phyno on the song. And inspiration behind the song is all the guys where I know, where they spend money, they love this song. So pretty much the song is for anybody out there who is making money, spending money, doing something positive, basically. And that was the inspiration behind the song. Another song that will be on the album is Water, inspired by Fela. Long live Fela, man. R.I.P. Fela. He inspired the song, and it has the Afrobeat sound to it. You hear Ojo Elegba, you hear any song that has Afrobeat vibe. That's what you're gonna hear in that song. So it will be on the album, and before the year runs out, you're definitely gonna see that song out too. Teddy A, from then to now, I'd say that changes, of course. When I started doing music, of course, I can see the growth and progression. Even in my sounds, my music, is there. If you listen to what I did, about 2-3 years ago, to what I'm doing now, especially with me moving back to Nigeria, the difference is there, you can tell. So I pretty much say it's progress, definitely progress. I'm still a work in progress, and I hope to become the finished article. But we learn every day, so that's pretty much what it is. Internationally, I really don't mind working with anybody who I feel is going to help project my music out there. So the Chris Browns, the Drakes, the Beyoncés, it doesn't really matter. As long as I feel like internationally that person can help my music grow further. Tiani Tempa, Skepta, it doesn't really matter, As long as I know they can help my music grow and, help my fan base and audience become wider and broader, I am definitely up for, collabos. Locally, I've done collabs with a couple of people locally, but I really wouldn't mind doing more. Davido, Wizkid, Flavor, Bracket, just anyone I feel like, will help my sound grow better and, it brings out the best in me. I wouldn't really mind working with them. My best performance was when I was on tour, when I did my Welu tour. I was in Fargo, North Dakota. And Fargo is really not a city where you have a lot of Nigerians. You know, it's a lot of East Africans. So I got the show, and it was nothing about Kenyans, Ugandans, people from, you know, Botswana and stuff like that. And, you know, by virtue of the song I did with Eddie Kenzo, who's from Uganda, these people were singing my song Word for Word. And I just felt, you know, I felt the presence. I felt the love, you know. That's how I know, man, this music thing, it doesn't matter where you're from, east, west, north, south, as long as you have the right sound and the sound they want to hear, your music will always cut across. As far as what's performance, my first show, Yvonne Nelson was around from Ghana, of course, and she was doing her little tour, of course, too. And you know, I performed that, man, that was my first time. I really want to forget that experience, trust me. I don't want to even recall, but that was my worst performance that I can think of. Let the music console you, eh? Let the rhythm take over. It's your boy Teddy, aka Badman, and I'm right here chilling with my people, man. I'm a music and I on Soundcity. Don't touch it. One love.
Everybody, them I feeling the bar, yeah. Them I loving the bar, yeah. Them I touching the bar, yeah. They girls, them I feeling the bar, yeah.